Good afternoon. The marketing team wishes to provide the incoming CEO with an overview of the current business, a snapshot of the financials, the review of the marketing strategy, a brand assessment, as well as provide the new CEO with some recommendations. We'll also welcome any questions that you might have post the presentation. So Foxtel at a glance. The Foxtel Group is an Australian paid TV provider which formed in 1995 via a joint venture between Telstra and News Corp. Foxtel was known initially for bringing the world of media to Australia, and it was also the first network cable provider in the country. The business has built a brand that spans more than 20 years and bringing unique content to Australian viewers. Initially, the business used a coaxial cable network for distribution of content, and in 2012 acquired Austar to capture the full 80% it currently owns today, which is inclusive of the television and satellite network businesses. It is also key to note that the other 20% of the direct network cable market is owned by Telstra, who is a owner of the Foxtel product. Additionally, Foxtel also operates in the internet delivery and content on demand sector, which is branded underneath Foxtel Now as a service. So some key performance elements that is worthwhile to highlight. So as we can see from the revenue's been flat over the last few years, with the most recent reporting in 2017 showing a 2% decrease in revenue. At the same time as well, it's also worth noting that NPAT has decreased quite significantly, which is now sitting at about 80 odd million in terms of the net profit after tax. We just wanted to highlight this in terms of the revenue strategy to try and take a look at how we can increase that revenue sales moving forward. So what is the current market potential? It is worth looking at Netflix as the proxy to find the potential market for online TV subscriptions. This can then be added as a combination of the network cable and subscription video on demand sectors to be able to see the full growth. The growth in Netflix's audience is the result of a strong growth of household subscriptions to the subscription video on demand sector. There is currently 7.6 million Australian homes, which makes up 37% of the total market, that is now subscribed to Netflix, and this data was compiled by the Roy Morgan Research Group. Foxtel sees the growth in the video on demand segment as the key to the business strategy as to help drive revenue, with an additional 2.4 million potential subscribers that would come from this newly identified segmentation, where Foxtel only today has a small proportion of that market. The potential market segments would sit next to the traditional offering, as this is something we would still need to focus on moving forward. Our subscriber base is 2.8 million subscribers, with that segment seeming to be as equal as important to the future growth in the service video on demand sector. Foxtel is for everyone, and this is where Foxtel wishes to be, as being described by the outgoing CEO Peter Tennag. Foxtel additionally sees the subscription video on demand sector as where that initial growth for the Australian region will come from, which will help move the business into the future. Nonetheless, the marketing team is still focused on capturing both the segmentations in the standard subscription, being the cable network, as well as the online subscription, and we wish to be able to capture that with the brand slogan. The result is the Foxtel for Everyone brand, which embodies the concepts that whatever your budget and whatever your household situation and whoever you are, you can consume your content. Foxtel is something for you. So looking at the current strategy, the current marketing strategy focuses on 5 key points. 1. Continued support to the current offering of the core customers. 2. Creating an online platform that will help target the growth strategy. 3. A logo redesign, which we will demonstrate in the next few slides. Cross-selling and consolidation of Foxtel through distribution channels. And then 5. Direct segment targeting. So looking at the first point, continuing the current offering for the core customers. Foxtel understands that there needs to be focus on the current consumer base and has targeted the current marketing campaigns to focus on 3 key points on the Foxtel brand, which includes the content packs, technology and support, as well as the brand slogan. For the content packs, the marketing of the redefined content packs will help highlight the flex and ease that can be seen with the new Foxtel for Everyone slogan. This is done by highlighting the ability for users to be more flexible in combining content that best suits the needs of the user. Technology and support. The marketing will focus on the strengths of the iQ3 decoder technology, where the product can record up to 5 programs at the same time, the large DVR recording, and the ability to have high-definition quality playback. Additionally, the current traditional subscribers will have access to direct installation and a dedicated contact center. The brand slogan. The focus on the brand slogan indicates the incorporation of words that help describe the new offering. The branded words are modern, flexible, progressive, simple, and fun, and help to target the audience and demonstrate the new values that Foxtel will be focusing on. The second point is to develop the online product branding. Similar with the standard consumer who uses the coaxial connection, the online product branding will also focus on the content packs. The content packs are similar as just announced. For example, you'll be able to have entertainment and the sports pack at a starting point of $45. The drive on Flex is to help capture an audience who wishes to have more freedom in selection. The new branding. The Foxtel for online demand will be branded under the new Foxtel Now brand, and the logo, which we can see below, incorporates the full Foxtel logo and the Now added onto it. This is to help differentiate the online offering to be more aligned with the target customer. Technology. The technology to be marketed is to focus on the array of platforms that stream on Foxtel, as well as the Foxtel Now box, which is designed to help stream services to non-internet TVs. This has also helped to provide Foxtel to everyone on any device. And as we can see down below, the different types of devices that could use Foxtel. Additionally, Foxtel has created the Foxtel Now box, which gives that access to those TVs that aren't connected. And this is part of the marketing plan to be able to build that strategy for the online content. Logo redesign. Foxtel has seen 3 changes to its label since 1995, with the recent moving away from the capital letter form. It was decided that the capital letters was confronting. Additionally, the old logo was seen to be too masculine and not seen as a logo that lower and broader price agreement was included within the design. The new logo design was chosen as the design as it seemed to capture the key words of the new outlook for Foxtel, which is to drive the words of modern, flexible, progressive, simple, and fun. The fourth segment of the strategy is cross-selling. Creating promotions via the Telstra offering at home, phone, and broadband with the Telstra packs has been seen as a key driver helping to grow the traditional customer base. The marketing message has been delivered via the online platforms and in-store promotions, as well as direct sales by the Telstra staff in the Telstra store or via the contact center, both Telstra as well as incorporated with any outbound calling. The use of promotions on the discounted price is used to additionally help drive the bundle, which incorporates the key products to use by Telstra consumers, where they can offer a product offering of content such as the entertainment and sports pack for $49 with the iQ3 and installation at no cost. The last segment within the current strategy is the segment targeting. Foxtel understands the strength of the brand under the Foxtel umbrella, and the current marketing is focused on delivering a targeting campaign for specific views to help target the segments directly. The direct targeting will further enhance with the merger of the Foxtel and Foxtel Sports signing, which should occur this year. This will give Foxtel a stronger presence in the sports market. The business sees the sports on Foxtel as one of the key pillars of the business strategy. Direct marketing examples include Foxtel Kids, which has targeted marketing prior to school holidays to help build awareness of the kids offerings on Foxtel. Additionally, the sports targeting on the sports products is a good example of how Foxtel understands where its strengths are. The example we are looking at here is having your favorite team logo colors being available on the Foxtel remote. The second part of the targeting segmentation process in the current strategy is part of inclusive of the premium content that is seen as a competitive advantage for Foxtel. This includes the HBO and AMC content, and a good example of this is Game of Thrones. The premiere of films is also a key selling tool, as these films are released shortly after completing cinema distribution. This gives clients and consumers the ability to rent films yet to arrive on other competing platforms well in advance of when they actually list on those competing platforms. Lastly, the Foxtel platform also includes an in-platform recommendation, which is based on the viewing history of the consumer. This aims to help keep the client within the Foxtel platform by recommendations on content based on your previous streaming.